What's up, world? We back for another edition of Sneakers and Hip Hop. YouTube channel, Juan Rogelio 420. Instagram, Juan Rogelio 420. Today I got one of the lyrical giants in here. Also has a wicked melody game. You know what I'm
Whoa.
saying? Coming out of Texas, Houston, also LA. We got Mr. Kahlil Famous in the building tonight.
Yo, appreciate the love, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's new with it, Kahlil?
Man, trying to keep my head in the game, man. Just working, study working. That's it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Facts. Let's go back to day one with it.
Okay.
So how did you get the name Kahlil Famous?
Actually, Kahlil is my government name. It's my real name. Uh,
Yeah.
I was part of a group, Fortune and Fame. That's
Okay.
okay. So of course we all know how evolution goes. You know what I mean? Like we rolling with
Yeah.
Fortune and Fame. He was Fortune, I was Fame, right? So. And somewhere down the line, man, I only knew one Fame that was in the game, and that was from MOP, the group.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know his name was Fame, but it was like me and him shared the same name, so I was like, wow, you know what I mean? But then as time went on, that become a lot of famous Fame, this, that, little Fame, all these Fames started to pop up, man. So I always wanted to wear my name, but I was always kind of sketchy of it. But people like I say, people like Tupac, Nas, I never knew that was their real name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nasir,
Yeah.
like that. So I thought that was crazy because I was like, "What? Who the hell call themselves Tupac? What is a Tupac? What is it?" Not knowing that's just the man real name and Nas real name and things like that. So it made me more respectful of my name. Maybe more hell, I want to embrace my name. You know what I mean? Because my name wasn't something rare that you heard every day or whatever. So I started
Yeah.
with Kahlil Famous. You know what I mean? Because like I say, I wanted to try to keep separate myself from everything that started to happen, like fame, famous, this and that. I didn't want to be part of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I became
And
famous, and I started to working in raps and rebranded, and
yeah. And the name real catchy too.
man,
You know what I'm saying? It's catchy.
I appreciate that, man. You never know. You know what I mean? You just throw it out there and see how they, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So what did the city of LA put into you?
You know, I'm gonna tell you, man. Cali is now. I used to come out here every summer, right?
Okay.
Houston, and the first thing that I noticed, uh, now Cali is more. It's more brotherhood. It's more like people they help each other out there in that world. You know what I mean? When it comes to music, their underground is way far more different than what I saw in Texas and Houston. Uh,
Yeah.
Not saying that the underground is not respected out here, but the underground in Cali, they tended the opportunities. They will take their underground and put them on bigger platforms as they can. You know what I mean? Like you'll hear
Yeah.
unknown artists appear on a Above the Rim soundtrack from a movie.
Yeah.
You don't really get that here. Like if you don't have a name out here or not signed to a real record label, or they don't pull you in or pull you up out here. You know what I'm saying? It's more gatekeeping out here than I've ever seen in California. So but it
Mm.
taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? California taught me a lot, and as well as the music. You know, man. Yeah, man. Hold on, man. I got. Hey,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all good. It's all good. You know the kids out there.
somebody done bust in on me. Hold on. What- Okay, go to the box. Go on. All right. Yeah, I got it. Oh, yeah, I got it. My bad. Yeah, so
Oh yeah.
Cali is a monster too, man. It taught me melody. That's why I picked up
Yeah.
melodicness at. Things of that nature. I learned how to compose everything out there. So was young, man. I was young when I came out here. I was young, and I kind of the only thing that I didn't know how to do was count my bars when I rapped. And
Yeah.
my rap partner, at the time, he the one taught me how to cut it on and cut it off. Because I was
Okay. Okay.
but I'm gonna go
Yeah.
100
Yeah.
bars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But got a lot of love for Texas though, man. Houston it's just a different entity, man. That's it. But it ain't nothing like California to me though.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause you got like that ruggedness in your sound, but then you got that smooth player side.
Man, appreciate it. I try to make sure it's a sound for sure. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
when I'm working on it, I don't really think about it. But you kind of want to keep it in a certain realm. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's catching. That I appreciate.
Oh yeah. So like, when do you know when to use a melody and when to just rap? Like when to just flip it on and off?
You know what, man? I'm a drum and bass line person.
Yeah.
I know some people they be like, it's all what I'm feeling, but really, it is the track. If
Okay.
I hear something that can be melodic inside the track, and again that goes with bass line, or it could be a percussion, or something that I can catch and get melodic to. That's when I know, or I can implicate some things like that in there. You know,
Oh,
uh, sometimes the track just be a monster to the point where you just rap. The breakdown and everything, the hook, everything is rap.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
know definitely by the drums because a lot of times the drums is overpowering a lot of stuff in a track, and I ain't nobody trying. I ain't. You know what I mean? Like when you have a certain energy, once you start with that energy, ain't nobody trying to hear no singing and crap like that. You want to keep that energy going. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I
Yeah.
think like that too. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
you can hear a Against All Odds. I was just listening to that instrumental.
Yeah.
Tupac All Odds. That's melodic, but
Yeah.
damn
Yeah.
drums in the motherfucker. You ain't nobody trying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like once you get that energy going on top of them type of drums. Nah, ain't nobody trying to sing when you got them drums doing all that and customs and congos doing all that. So it goes off that too. You know what I mean? So I just thought I'd use that for an example. Like yeah,
Okay.
for the most part, yeah.
So like when you write a record, do you start with the hook first, the verse first? Do you hear the beat? Like what's your process when
Now,
you crafting?
uh, sometimes when I hear a track, 9 times out of 10, now we would always say this. Rap is easy.
Yeah.
We do that in our sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That so I tend to try to see if a hook is even doable enough for me to even continue on with a track. You know what I mean? So 9 times out of 10, I'm thinking of a hook.
Okay. Okay.
A hook, it could just be an idea, not necessarily the hook. It could be an idea. If I can hum to it or and find something in it, yeah, I'm dealing with the hook. But then sometimes if I say, well, yeah, that'd be tight or this and that, woo woo. Sometimes I plug the microphone up and rap, and then
Yeah.
deal with the hook. But
Okay. Okay. Got you. Got you.
I know something can go. Now let me figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I've already hummed or played with it or this and that, yada yada. But sometimes I just deal with the hook first because I'm knowing rap is easy, right? So I
Yeah.
well, let me deal with the hook. I hear something or whatever, yada yada. So I guess it all depends on
On the
yeah,
feeling.
it does, but it really depends on the hook though. If I'm gonna even take my time with it, man. But
Yeah, because you definitely make records.
man,
Like everything be composed and structured to like the highest degree. So like you really coming like you really coming like to hit on with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I grew up. My rap partner, and shout out to Forge, man, because it's a lot that I learned from him. Just because I was just a rapper, man, in the group. But
Yeah,
my man Forge, he was the composer. Like he was the man. I used to sit there and watch him studying, soaking it up. Like,
yeah,
damn, man, you know what I'm saying? So, but then I started to respect the process because I'm thinking, like as an artist, you come in the studio, and a lot of times I come in the studio and hell, he'll have a beat and the hook
Oh, already there.
just going.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, all I gotta do is come in the morning and lay my raps. So okay, cool.
yeah,
Uh, but when I, started to watch him build, that's when I started to respect the process. Like, damn,
yeah,
because when you walk into something, they make it look like, this is nothing.
yeah.
It's a lot to it, man. It's a lot to it. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that. You know what I'm saying, and I respect the fact that I was around that, man. I was around that. Composing is big. You know what I'm saying? It's really, like people say, you can rap, but some people are just good songwriters. I always wanted to be a songwriter.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, I respect people who can freestyle and things of that nature, but I was never that. I say that
yeah,
honestly. Like I was like, yo, I was never that. But you lock me in a room for a minute and give me a few, I you
yeah, yeah,
know, 2 or 3 things for you on the same track. You know what I'm saying? You pick and choose. That's just how I roll.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
That's
So
how.
so let's get into the early musical journeys of your career. So how did you get plugged up with Mama Pimp?
Hey man, and shout out to Mama Pimpy, man.
Yeah,
R.I.P. God rest her soul, man. It was one of those things where and shout out to Kapari, One Stop Distribution. I gotta give them. They were they had a studio. Okay, so X Band Records. We
yeah,
started out X Band Records. Uh, Legendary Zero was on X Band. You know, Faculty. Even Street Military. They did some dealings with X Band. Shout out to Mikey. Bam himself.
yeah.
We were part of that movement, and we hooked up with Sucker Free.
Okay.
Okay, that was Hump, Little Flip. Later on, it was Little Flip, but it was Hump, and we was dealing with a guy named Pee Wee, and it was 3 of them, Pee Wee, Hump, and another guy. They came together to do this record label.
Yeah,
Somewhere down the line, uh, I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but some shit happened. Shout out
yeah,
to the Botany Boys, Legendary. Some shit had happened, and Bam was actually one of the guys, one of the owners of the record label, Pee Wee. That was his cousin, you know what I'm saying? But some shit had happened or whatever, and let's just say everybody went their separate ways,
mm, okay,
and we was
okay.
kind of tied between Sucker Free and whatever this was going to be, right? But we knew Pee Wee. We Pee Wee was our guy. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
came in with shout out to Pee Wee, man. He did, he put us on tour. You know what I'm saying? So I can't take nothing from him. He put us out there with the Scarfaces and everything, man. And we learned a lot, you know what I'm saying, on that road. Shout out to Big Mello, Scarface, shout out to the Black Monks, all that. We was on tour with all these guys. And but Pee Wee re-identified himself as Music District.
Okay.
No more X-Band. Music District. So we started to be a part of Music District. And that was this woman, man. She, One Stop Distribution, they had this studio, and then at the bottom they had this distribution deal where they did graphics and all that, right?
Yeah.
So it was like a one-stop shop for real. Studio, distribution, you get your artwork, you get everything, whatever.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
So we rolling with it, right? And man, one day, man, and Kapari, you know what I'm saying, she was was saying that yeah, this is have y'all met Pimp C Mama?
Yeah. Mama Pimp.
Like, fuck out of here, you know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And and I had never seen her before, but she was coming over. And I'm like, I didn't believe her. Pimp locked up, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, we ain't falling for the okie doke, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no Pimp C Mama, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One day, I used to start saying, man, she sound like Pimp though. Guys, we like, you believe her, man? Like, man, I said, but damn, man. Cause she said, who do you think taught him to hold up? And like, damn, she sounds just like that nigga though. You know what I'm saying? So, man,
Yeah.
people, man. Boom, he called from jail. That did it.
Mm.
I say, oh man, this whole time, man, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, there's some woman in here claiming to be Pimp C Mama, you know what I'm saying? This is
And she was really Pimp Mom.
Pimp
Really.
Mama. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? She took a liking to us, man. You know what I'm saying? She was always cooking fish.
Okay. Okay.
And y'all ain't tasting my tilapia, huh? Y'all come over and get some of this tilapia. And she would just cook fish all the time, man.
Yeah.
Over and some good fish though. It was good. I'm like, dang. We would throw these parties and she would cook the fish and this. And one day, man, she wanted my partner, my rap partner, to do a commercial. So we in the studio doing the commercial. Now she had an idea. She wanted to create a compilation or something like that for her boy when he come home. I want to
Okay.
hit him with something. So she took all the artists and that was part of Music District and was like, yo. So she had us create the commercial.
Word. Okay.
Fly, man. We in the studio, and she love her some Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? She love,
The hen. The hen.
love that hen.
Yeah.
We had some, man, look, we in the studio. She let us do whatever. Y'all just cook it up. Just I'm like, man, we wasting our time or what? No, we gonna put this on air. This is going everywhere. This is going, and when you're an artist, man, you're in this game, you heard a lot. So
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know, I promise you, man, make a long story short, we did this commercial. And I'm all in the streets. We turned the commercial in, like here it is, right?
Yeah.
And we all in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking my kids up from school and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And these motherfucking kids, they coming outside and they like, yo, I seen you on TV. So I'm thinking, we used to deal with this guy, Hot TV. Shout out to Malik. And we,
Okay.
we was on TV a lot with him. But this ain't what the kids was talking about. So I had
Mm.
a homegirl, she called me, she said, nigga. I said, man, what's going on? nigga, y'all all on TV and everything. I was like, yeah, I know, hot TV. No, nigga, y'all on BET. And so I say, BET?
Mm.
I said, well, are you serious? Yeah, I swear to God, man. I called Mama Pimp. I say, Miss Monroe, I say, is that commercial all on? She say, yeah. What you mean? What you mean is it? I told you it was on, and it's on MTV too.
Ooh.
Man, I get to the eyes, man, and I'm watching BET, MTV all day, all day. I don't have,
Yeah.
and I say, I'm in the middle of something, man. Leave, man. These kids, man. Hold on, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all good. Real time. Real time. You know what I'm saying? Real time family. Real time father. Real time hustler.
Y'all give me a minute, man. My kids,
Yeah.
and so yeah, this was on BET, MTV, everything. So Mama Pimp C, man, she the first one. She had us in rotation on commercials. And
Okay.
it was cool as hell, man, to hear, my boy, uh, you know, commentating the commercial and then to see your face plastered all on TV. I
Yeah.
never, and man, she made it to where I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't go to the mall. I couldn't. Hey man, picking up my kids became difficult as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, the notoriety that came from it, I had never dealt with that much of it. Now,
Yeah.
like being a hood star is cool, but that was something else. She put us on a whole nother level, man. And she really wanted to she started to manage us, put us on a 10 city tour, uh, everything, man. Pimp C came out. I finally got to meet the pimp. You know,
Mm.
what I mean? When I met him, he was telling his mama, yeah, I heard the music, mama. I like the music. You know what I mean? But I don't know about that name they got. I don't know about that. I ain't rocking with the name. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
like the fact that we were fortunate and fame. I don't know about all that. So it was cool to meet him, and he was brutally honest.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
thing about the pimp, that nigga was brutally honest. Like he didn't give a damn about your feelings, man. You had to have some tough ass motherfucking skin dealing with him. You know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is. But he was a star for real.
Yeah.
I got to see what a natural star is. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I can't see
Yeah.
you working at McDonald's. I can't see you doing nothing else but what you doing.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was pimp.
Oh
So
yeah.
and was down to earth. And we was rolling with Mama Pimp for a while, man, until that day. You know what I'm saying? That day when Pimp C passed away, man, it all went
Mm.
to shits, man. I mean, it all slowly, but it all went to shits.
Yeah.
It all went to shits, and I didn't even know Mama Pimp C was sick. She didn't tell nobody.
Mm.
She just ended up in the hospital, and then one day she was there, and next she was gone.
Mm.
And then that right there, I knew that was it. That was it. Even the record, everything just fell apart.
Mm.
Everything fell apart. So I learned a lot from that. You know what I mean? But hey, man, it just always felt like and I would tell my partner this. Like I said, man, as humans, we dream. So don't you ever get the
Yeah.
like maybe we chasing something that doesn't exist?
Mm.
And my mind started to travel and think that way and be more open minded about what our purposes are in life.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I ain't trying to get all philosophical or nothing like that. It's just some people they expect for you to be at a certain level in your career, right? But then they don't understand that there's things along the way that you just don't stand for. You will not do. I will not accept. I will stand on this, not that,
Yeah,
or this.
yeah,
And sometimes that can be the final decision making of if you're going to be on level from level 5 to level 8. You see what I'm saying? But at
yeah,
the end of the day, I am who I am. I'm going to be who I'm going to be. And if I don't belong here, then it is what it is. That doesn't make people like me or you not. We still got our talent.
yeah, yeah,
There's things that we have that people cannot do.
yeah.
They
Facts.
fire it. You know what I mean? Like, damn, they cannot stand on stage and be judged like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They don't have the heart, the guts. You know what I mean? They don't even know how it is to even rap through a microphone and get it together and then, play it back and let the whole world judge you. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. True,
That's
true.
a thing, man. To have people just constantly criticize you. You know what I mean? Platforms like that, everybody don't belong on them. So that doesn't mean because me and you are not millionaires from this shit that we don't hold millionaire status.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Facts. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, man. I'm like, man, hell, I can go to the Rucker and find motherfuckers as cold as Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Michael Jordan and shit. Like, hey man, I know a nigga at the Rucker that's harder than your favorite goddamn NBA player.
yeah,
He not in
yeah,
it. This motherfucker is though.
yeah, yeah,
Well, we the Rucker.
yeah. Oh yeah,
We put on too. We got
yeah,
to. So that's just how I see it. And everything that happened in my career was right there.
yeah,
I,
yeah,
I Manny Fresh. We've produced for. I remember Wacko and Skip. They had a group that they was trying to put out, and we were in the
yeah.
studio producing for these niggas.
Mm,
These the Magnolia Clap niggas. They were
yeah,
they were,
yeah. Real shit.
and we in the studio with these motherfuckers, and I'm like, damn, this shit crazy, you know. But we produced for Big Mike, OG Style of the Ghetto, all this, and it's just, man, y'all should be on the y'all should, but it's just certain things that motherfucker ain't willing to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And those
Yeah,
conversations, they can be had. People won't believe them.
yeah, 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 yeah. Like that's the that's the thing about it is that we all got to run our own race, and like everything ain't gonna be for the camera, but it's a lot of stuff happening behind the scene.
There's a whole lot going on, man.
It's a whole lot.
Hey, man, people be, man, look, this music, like I say, I don't know if God is protecting us from something. You know what I mean? Like, look how many motherfuckers get in this business and die.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, fucking lose it all. You know.
that's true.
So I don't know if God is protecting people like me and you from. No, I'm gonna give you this. You're gonna be all right. But I ain't gonna give you that
Yeah,
because he didn't.
yeah,
He's not in his books.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? There's other people that need us more than 1,000 people.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Because all I ever done, bro, was wanted to touch one person with a song.
yeah,
I never got in this game to say, oh man, I'm gonna touch 1,000 people. I just wanted one motherfucker to like what I was saying. I
yeah,
one person, bro.
yeah,
And I still hold that that same I just want one. If I write a song and send it out, I remember one day, man, I wanted to get this shit up. I ain't gonna even lie. I said, man, fuck this shit.
Oh yeah,
You know,
we all go through that.
man,
Everybody go through that.
I was at that point, man. I was like, man, fuck this shit. And I remember my boy in Vegas. He called me, said, hey, heard you trying to quit this shit. And I said, yeah, man, I'm gonna go on and lay it down. I said, I'm gonna put this last little old album out, bro, and I'm gonna lay it down.
Yeah,
And he said, man, I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what makes you come to this silly ass, foolish ass conversation you're about to try to have with me. He said, but I ain't gonna stop you.
yeah,
He said, what I want you to do though, he said, do me a favor. I said, what's that? He said, every now and then, say a rhyme for me. I said, what? He said, hey, you just put something out for me. Just
yeah,
every
yeah,
now and then, spit that shit and just do it for me. And when I thought about it, man, I said, well, I wonder how many other motherfuckers feel that way.
yeah.
Because God don't give you this to be selfish either.
Nope,
So,
nope.
so that's what made me go, nah, I'm gonna keep doing this. You know what I mean? Because there's no way you can walk away from it anyway. If it's in you, there's no way you can walk away from this. It won't let you. It won't let you.
Yeah, yeah. It's in your blood.
It's in there. It's
Yeah,
DNA. You cannot
DNA.
get this shit up, man. You know what I mean? And I'll never get this shit up, man. You know what I mean? I'll never get this shit up. So Mama Pimpy was what like I say, love her, man. She did a lot. She did a lot for me in a short.
In a short time span.
She did a lot, bro. I mean, I can't say enough about her. You know what I mean? But we had our fair share of experiences
Oh yeah,
in this game, man. In this game, like
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Like it's gonna be ups and downs, but it's all about how you bounce back from everything.
yeah, yeah.
Ups and downs, ups and downs.
It is, man. It is. I mean, even sometimes like sucker free.
Yeah,
Uh, I remember, I was teenage at the time, man. Motherfucker, I was on probation,
yeah,
running from the laws, just fucked up. You know what I mean? Just out there wilding.
yeah,
And I remember, my mama had called. I answered the phone and she was crying. And man, what you got your mama all crying for? What's she crying for? What you
yeah,
worried about me going to my PO visit and she think they gonna lock me up. You know what I'm saying? And man, what you man? How much is you? How much is you? I told
yeah,
him, well, man, they won't buy $2,300 from me, man. And they said, man, that man gave me $2,400 and paid my probation off.
mm,
Dwayne Hobbs, Sucker Free Entertainment. Shout out to Dwayne Hobbs. I was just a young knucklehead. That man didn't have to do that for me.
yeah, yeah,
That's how real. And I'm like, that man, he probably don't even remember, but you see this footage. You remember that little young motherfucker? You paid my probation off, and that man didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that at all. That man he would put on shows and pay us to perform. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Because he saw it. He saw the vision. He saw the vision.
That was
Sometimes, yeah,
yeah, he saw that.
yeah,
He saw that. You know what I mean? And he was trying to put it together. You know what I mean? He was trying to figure it out, man. And a lot kind of. But then we started choosing more of music district.
Okay.
And these motherfuckers, they used to put us like Hump. He used to put us in the studio, and I remember going to the studio, man, and they had this. I don't know if you remember them Acuras that looked like motherfucking Ferraris back then. We
Yeah.
didn't know what the fuck they were. I was like, damn, this motherfucking Ferraris or something. They were fucking Acuras. And I'm like, when the Act started doing it, I used to go in the studio, and I remember the first day he set us up to the studio. We went there, and the dude wouldn't let us in.
Mm.
Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? We got a studio session, bro. You know, man, you dude got tripping. So I picked the phone up and I called Hunt. Hey man, y'all supposed to be in the studio, man. What y'all doing? I said, man, won't let us in, man. Who won't let y'all in? I said, man at the front desk, you know. Man, by 10, 15 minutes, Hunt them pull up.
Oh.
And they all had this briefcase. They had matching briefcases. I knew what was in that briefcase.
Yeah.
He took that briefcase out and he walked up in that motherfucking studio. And I'm looking at my crew outside. I'm like, we got outside. It didn't take him about 10, 15 seconds. He come back outside. He said, man, y'all good, man. Y'all go handle y'all business. Man, we
Yeah.
walked to the studio, dude, like, hey, I'm sorry, man. My apologies, man. Well, I'm looking like, the fuck this man done came in and did to this man. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
I did not question that man. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, it was after that night, we didn't have no more problem coming to that motherfucker.
Mm.
On the time we said we was coming and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
leaving, we didn't have a problem. We walked right in that motherfucker. The whole while, come to find out, them motherfuckers with that goddamn Acura, that was H-Town.
Mm.
And they was over there recording. I said, these are somebody rocking, knocking the boots. These little motherfuckers. The whole
Yeah.
time, that's who in the motherfucking studio down the motherfucking hallway. I was like, damn. So, man,
Yeah.
it's some shit, man. You know, because you got to see history in the making. And people think you're not part of history. You, man, I'm sitting there watching this motherfucker record. And that same studio, that's how my boy got killed in
Mm.
that car accident. Yeah. The H-Town. The goddamn Dino, man, Shazam and G.I. And when he got into that car wreck, man, and I think it was him, I think it was his girlfriend he had in that car too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that happened. Not far from the studio.
Mm.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and that was that. That was that. I mean, it be shit like that. Like, the fuck just happened?
Yeah, man. It's real delicate, man. It can go left. It can go right. It's
At any
just.
time, man. At any
Yeah.
time. But we like I say, I owe a lot. You know, I got a lot of respect for Hump, you know, and everything that he done. You know what I'm saying? He contributed to you know, but I just think, like, you know, with Hump, he was a street guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, I was more in the streets than my rap partner was. My rap
Okay. Gotcha.
was he was business, paperwork. Me, I'm street, dope selling. I'm this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm hanging around Hump all the time. You know, because Hump, you know, he moving them things, you know, at the time. You know what I'm saying? Real street.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Pee Wee wasn't Pee Wee. Actually, Pee Wee owned his own cell phone pager.
Okay.
He was you know, now I can say you motherfuckers were hiding the money. Because at the time, you know what I'm saying? It just looked at like, oh, that's what you do? Oh, okay, and this is what you do? But now I come to learn that, yeah,
Yeah.
that dirty money laundry shit is real shit. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Man, he had us like we was in school with all the latest motherfucking cell phones, all the latest motherfucking people's. Motherfucker like, damn, man, where you get that beef from? Well, he owned the beaver company himself, so he would get them first. And then,
Yeah.
like, you know, hey, look, I got this new shit. This is what they trying to come out with and promote. So we would get all the prototypes. We get all the
Mm.
we in school with different color pages. Be like, you know what I mean? Like, shit. So, hey, man, we were in that thing. So
Yeah. Yeah.
in that thing, man, and you know, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun when I look back on it. It was a lot of fun, but we chose Pee Wee, and
Okay.
then it's crazy because we had to sit and watch Hump take off with Lil Flip.
No. It's always a choice. It's always a choice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, every time I tell that story, it hurts.
Yeah.
But I even used to look at my rap partner and be like, for once, nigga, we should have chose the streets, my nigga.
I mean, but you know what though? It's like with all that though, it's like if you change one thing, then you change a piece of the future. So it's like,
You really
you
do.
know, everything gotta roll out as it rolls out. So,
You ain't lying, man. You
you
ain't lying.
know,
That's
you
fair.
know,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You gotta you know what I'm saying? How it's supposed to go, it went.
yeah,
Went,
yeah,
man. You know what I'm saying? It went. It
yeah.
went. Hey, look, I know you probably got questions and shit, but I want to tell this one more story.
Okay, okay, okay.
This motherfucking Super Bowl, right?
Oh, the Super Bowl.
Okay, now this is why I'm telling this story because the Super Bowl just went around, right?
Yeah,
And,
yeah, yeah,
and it was in New Orleans.
yeah.
So one year we got this show to do in New Orleans. And I said, okay, so, Super Bowl? Yeah, I said, bet. Hey man, I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Who was the guy? The guy sent the money. The he even sent tickets. So
Oh shit.
and but we had such a crew. It's like fuck. We chose to drive.
Okay, okay,
I had my manager at the time. Uh and that's crazy too, because the dude that manages, you know what I'm saying, I just ran into him. I think he doing something with Loud. I'm
okay,
I'm a, on that on when the camera,
okay. I,
but
I, I bet.
it fucked me up. But he was our manager at the time, and we went down there. Now me, I'm not knowing, right? I'm just going Super Bowl. Oh, lit is up.
Yeah.
We get down there, and the guy said, "Hey," right before we get down there, he said, "Hey, uh, the hotel room that y'all are in, it's nothing but the Rams cheerleaders. Y'all
Oh.
the only guys that are in this." Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Hey man, you got us down here. We about to do a show. You don't have to blow no more smoke.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He say, no, I'm serious.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, all right. So we checking into this our rooms, right? It's taking a long time, man. We all in the fucking lobby, like, man, come on. I know this nigga ain't the dude. He like, give me a minute, trying to get some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Searching, searching.
All I see this motherfucker doing is typing. Man, this motherfucker got us way down here. We ain't got no motherfucking room. That's what I'm thinking, right? I'm getting pissed now. I'm like, man, this motherfucker here, man. All of a sudden, I see the Rams cheerleaders. They coming through the lobby, fam. And I'm going, the fuck? So I'm looking around, and it took me about 5 minutes to realize what was happening. I said, this motherfucker ain't lying. Just the Rams.
Nope.
The crew get to talking to the girls and shit like that. I'm over there playing the back. I'm looking, I'm like, look at these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They talking to the girls.
Yeah.
Said, yes, all of us are on it. I said, for real? That's how I knew we must got a room here because this motherfucker said it before we got here. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
we got a room in this motherfucker some kind of way.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, boom, he handed us our keys to our room. Bet. And I'm sitting here going, I say, hey, I asked one of the girls, I say, hey, y'all got all the floors? She said, yeah, we I said, what the fuck? Hey man, I can't make this shit up. If I'm lying, I'm dying, and God.
Oh man.
I had never seen anything like this before in my life. I was just like, wow.
Woo.
But what I didn't know is that the same weekend, the Super Bowl was the same weekend of the Mardi Gras.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Hey man, we did the show.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I ran into Black Rob.
Whoa. Okay.
I ran into him. I ran into Fabulous.
Fab.
I'm telling you, bro, when I say run into, I'm bumping into these niggas like, oh, my bad, bro. Because it was a lot going on.
Yeah.
Damn, Fabulous? Oh, damn, what's up, my nigga? You know what I mean? I'm starstruck like a motherfucker. I'm like,
Yeah.
when they say an all-star weekend, they meant that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you seen this movie? It's a Bill Bellamy movie. How,
What bet? You said
how to be a
how to
player.
be a player? Yeah.
The
Yeah.
girl that was in there, not the little short fat one that passed away, but her friend.
That's the main one that he was
Man,
chasing.
that he
Main. Okay.
if I'm telling you, we doing a show now. At the show, the artists they get an all free access to the bar.
Okay.
I'm at the bar. I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
I done did a little too much. I ain't even been on stage yet. I just kind of like over. I'm at the bar, but there's so much going on that I couldn't even control my drinking, fam. I'm like, damn, and I knew it. I said, man, I didn't know. Fuck, you know, I'm
Yeah.
a little over where I don't need to be. you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't hear him calling my name. My manager come, hey, nigga, man, they
Yeah.
calling. We looking for you. It's time for you to get on stage. I'm like, oh,
Ah.
you know what I mean? I run to the stage. I look, I see my boy over there talking to the girl from How to Be the Player.
Oh man.
I said, what the fuck she doing? And it was so much going on, bro.
Oh man.
And I'll never forget, I ran into Lil Wayne on the sidewalk, like literally. Boom. Nigga
Yeah.
had a hoodie on. No jewelry, no nothing. He was outside of a puff party.
Okay.
And I'm trying to figure out, Suge don't like Puff, so why? We watched Suge Knight walk in.
Oh man. Sure.
So when I say this is Mardi Gras, I'm saying this, I'm telling this story because hip hop has been good to me, man. So
Facts.
I'm not mad. and nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. What I would have loved to have, I don't know. Because I don't know if I ain't never, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I might be miserable as hell if I had $1 million motherfucking dollars and I got to obtain this, you know what I mean? So I don't
Yeah. Yeah.
do know you cannot take away all my memories of what this motherfucker, because it kept me out of trouble.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. I was
Oh
going
yeah.
to jail instead of going to the streets.
Yeah, like like you live it. You know what I'm saying? Music is what you live. It's just a part of, it's just you.
It's just me, man. I don't regret a motherfucking thing. And I may tell a little story here and there and be like, God damn, I sure wish we would have chose that route. I sure would have, but at the end of the day, bro, I still have the same niggas to this day. Rest in peace to my homeboy Joey. But we said till death do us.
Yeah.
Said it.
Yeah.
And it's happening. We was
Yeah.
kids when we said that. We was only 14, 15 years old when we said that.
Yeah.
Hey man, to
Yeah.
watch my homies die screaming Fabalon.
Yeah. That was my next question. So how did Fabalon come about?
Man, I ain't gonna even lie. My rap partner, he came up with this motherfucking name, man. And look, we were all part of this big ass group in the
Okay.
and it had to been maybe about 10 of us, man.
Okay.
And to be honest with you, I ain't even like my rap partner when I met the nigga. We didn't like each other.
Yeah.
We was on some real fuck you shit. You know what I mean? I ain't even,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It was a nigga from Chicago I used to hang with in school. He like, yo, man, there's this other nigga that rap, man. He about as cold as you. I said, man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, when he said it like that, I was like, hey, let's say, man, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody cold. Ain't nobody. You that young. You feeling yourself. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
nah, homie, he ain't. But when he told me who it was, he used to walk around with this purple motherfucking Viking jacket on.
Okay.
And I thought, because he said, he was like, yeah, he's from Inglewood. So I thought I was
Yeah. Yeah.
that trip shit, because I was a blood. So
Yeah.
I'm coming to this motherfucker as a blood.
Yeah.
Fucker, like, I said, this nigga why was wearing this purple shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't the color we rocking with.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker was rocking. Arrogant
Yeah.
as fuck. He was walking around. I said, this motherfucker just got here? Yeah, this motherfucker walking like he been here. I
Yeah.
like this motherfucker, man. He got a lot of motherfucking confidence. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, man, I didn't like this motherfucker, man. I was like, he may ask me, and I'm telling my boy from Chicago, man, like, you need to tone that shit down, man. This motherfucker, he walking up, hey, what's up, niggas? What's up? I'm like, motherfucker, you just got here. What you mean? I couldn't,
Yeah.
bro. I couldn't figure him out. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
my boy from Chicago, man, he kept trying to put us together. The more he tried that shit, the more I was like, but then my partner at the time, Joy, the one that passed away, you know what I mean? God bless you, boy. He went down there and wanted to battle rap a motherfucker.
Mm.
And he went down there without me. I said, man, what the fuck, man? He come back. Man. I said, man, I heard you went down there battle rapping niggas. He's like, yeah, man. That nigga was talking a lot of shit, man. I had to go down there and I said, well, did you win? I didn't want to know nothing else. Doing all this motherfucking talking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, did you win? You know what I mean? Motherfucker told me, no. said, what the fuck you mean now? He said, man, that nigga rap like Ice Cube. That nigga voice is loud as hell, bro. I said, Ice Cube? Yeah, I said, man, fuck all that. So the first thing I'm thinking of is no Vaseline. I said, that shit was hard though. I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
sound like he was like, yeah, I was like, fuck, we might got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I'm like, yo, we might got a problem then. This motherfucker sound like Ice Cube. You know, just think about that time.
Yeah, yeah,
Ice Cube was the shit. So I was like, damn man, we might got a problem. You know what I'm saying? So later on, a boy from Chicago kept trying to hook us up. I used to see this girl named Kim
yeah.
walk around my gal all the time. Nigga say, hey nigga, yeah, you heard I smoked your homie, huh? You next. What?
Ooh,
Man, this nigga kept fucking with me for days.
damn.
And I said, I told you I ain't like this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, damn.
The only motherfucker that ever heard me rap was my homeboy Joe. So I used to keep all my raps to myself, man. My homeboy was like, man, you need to get this motherfucker, man. You know, and I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck him. You know what I mean? Every morning at school, I used to beat on the tabletop and rap. That's what the
yeah.
school, they did it so much that they did a talent show.
Okay.
Didn't have rap performance at this school. But the principal thought that we was over there arguing and fighting. They wanted to see what all the commotion was about every morning. They saw that, oh, we have talent here. These guys are
Yeah,
rap. So when that got out, yeah, I never did it though. I never participated. I just watched.
yeah,
But I was one of them guys where I wrote everything down and kept it to myself.
yeah,
Introvert.
yeah.
And this motherfucker told me, hey nigga, bring your gal. She can watch you get your ass smoked.
Ooh,
Said that? Even my gal said, oh hell no, you need to get this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
ooh.
So now I got her and my homeboy like,
On you. They just on you.
nigga, he said that. I ain't know what I was thinking, boy. I said, hey nigga, in the morning, that's your ass. He said, oh, that's the one? That's how to get you? I gotta talk about your gal? Yeah. Man, the next morning, man, yeah, we battled. And yeah, yeah. After that, he left me alone.
Okay.
Left me alone. Everybody got quiet in school. Everybody was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oh, if because I studied Rakim.
yeah,
Every Rakim wrote, I was like a student.
yeah, yeah,
Damn, how the fuck did he say that? I would rewind and I would do all kinds of shit to try to figure out how the fuck this nigga can come up with this shit, you know?
yeah.
So after me and him battled, we formed a group.
Mm.
He said, hey man, instead of going against each other, let's come together and form a group. I looked at this nigga and I said, you serious? He's like, yeah, I think me and you'll be dope. And that's how Fabalon came along. But we were, I think maybe two or three names. You know how they
Yeah,
go.
yeah, 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 yeah,
And one day he came around the corner. He said, hey nigga, we're gonna be Fortune and Fame, and the label gonna be Fabalon. He just wanted to roll with all these F's.
yeah. Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
know. You know what I mean? I was just like, all right,
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. Like, just show me where the studio at, where the microphone at. Hey man, you can call me Bugs Bunny, motherfucker. I just want to rap. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's how it was. I was like, well, who fortunate and who fame? He said, I'm gonna be fortunate, you be fame. I said, all right. And Fabalon, yeah, I say spell it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I say about maybe like 6 months, like 6 months later, I say, hey man, I been wanting to ask you. I said, what the fuck does Fabalon mean?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I never knew what the fuck it meant. I just rolled with it.
Yeah.
It's not even a real name.
But it's catchy though. You
It's
know what I'm saying? And it's different. It's different.
he said it means royalty. I said,
Mm.
oh, okay. It ain't even but it's just started to catch like Fabalon, 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 Fabalon. I mean, we rolled with that so much that we solidified it. Okay, go tell your mama. Okay? We solidified it, man, and we K Reno, all the greats, we solidified it, and it came to a point where a motherfucker say I sounded like Jay-Z,
Mm.
and I used to make these raps when I heard about it. I said, man, who the fuck is Jay-Z? I
Yeah.
didn't know who the fuck he was. You know what I'm saying? You listen to Pop. I was listening to Tupac, Rakim. I came up.
And that, yeah.
I didn't know who the fuck Jay-Z and all these motherfuckers were. You know what I'm saying? So I started to hear that, and I was like, who the fuck? But when I heard Tupac say "fuck Jay-Z," I was like,
Yeah.
he said that name that motherfucker sound like. When I heard that, I said, well, let me see who this Jay-Z motherfucker is. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know who Tupac mad at.
Yeah.
I said, I don't sound like this motherfucker. I ain't never listened to the motherfucker. You know what I mean? But then people started saying, it's not that you sound like him. You rap with confidence like him. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, okay. But then I got to thinking, instead of being upset, at least you compare me to one of the greats. I started looking at it that way.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why, if you hear some of my earlier music, it's all like that. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
how I really rap.
Oh
That's
yeah,
how,
they say who you listen to, you actually become a part of them a little bit.
yeah,
So you kind of got it in your DNA.
it is. Because I didn't know who the fuck I was until I didn't know who the fuck he was. You know what I'm saying? But when I started, I was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? I say, hey, I kind of like this motherfucker. This motherfucker here. And so, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to keep it real with you, man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this on this podcast. I switched my style up because how I engrave myself to be, I started seeing that shit. I don't know, man. Like it just wasn't appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I think I'm going over niggas' heads, man. This ain't appreciated. Like it's too preachy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was street preachy. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like the lessons and the metaphors and all that was just so. I say they like bullshit.
Yeah.
This motherfuckers like they like bullshit. They like to hear this bullshit. So I kind of switched the style up a little bit. I went back to my old California ways, my old gritty, not give a fuck type of rap form style, like nigga, nah, fuck that, ooh, not caring. You know what I mean? If I said it, I said it. I meant it. Type of shit.
Yeah.
Old West Coast way.
Yeah.
I said it, ain't no takebacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. Oh
so
yeah.
that's anybody come across music that I've done. They're gonna be like, this don't sound like, but I started loving music so much that my rap partner and everything, he was because he wrote for R&B group. His wife was an R&B singer.
Yeah.
So I grew up right in the midst of how to write uh melodic music. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this how you write R&B? Oh, so I started, and it became that. It became that, man. So I just started hooks. I started trying it myself, doing it but I
Yeah.
like it so much that there's no limit to it.
Okay. Okay.
There's no limit to it. My partner say, "Hey, man, a good song is a good song."
Yeah.
That's all he said, and I went with it.
Yeah.
I went with it. It's kind of a better era because you get to do whatever. Like, there's no
Yeah.
limit
Yeah.
to it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really have to be a certain way anymore. You know what I mean? Like, hell, man, motherfuckers are rap. This ain't even, it ain't, rap. We rap singing and all kinds of shit now. You know what I mean? It's some shit out there. You know what I mean? That it'll just, damn, this nigga singing. But
Yeah.
if you could just do whatever, however. Like Kendrick Lamar. I mean, did you like Kendrick Lamar show? Did you see the
Um. Yeah. Yeah. I had watched it. I kind of think that the pace of the songs was a little slow.
Okay.
Maybe he could have chose other songs to build up. Cause like during the second half, it was high energy, but the first half, it was kind of like I don't know if that was the best records to
Really?
perform there.
Okay. Oh,
Like
okay.
like he got the record swimming pools.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got Don't Kill My Vibe. Like, like he got like records that's like high energy. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But the second half was high energy. The first half like was kind of,
Draggy.
you know, yeah,
Okay.
draggy.
Okay. Because I didn't see the performance. I just wanted to hear people feedback before I saw it.
Oh, okay, okay. Watch it.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm hearing some shit. You're like the
Yeah, yeah.
person that's kind of saying this. I'm like, really? Okay, okay. Because they put so much into it, right?
I know. They got a whole debate like
What?
they on saying it was fire, then they saying it was mid, then they saying it was
Yeah,
bad. So it's
yeah, yeah.
and then you know
That's
it's
what
kind
I'm
of
hearing.
up and down.
Okay, okay. Because I ain't gonna watch it till tomorrow evening or something. I just wanted to I'm getting everybody, and then I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
because
that's great.
like it's like all about the flow.
Yeah,
You like the build up, like the
definitely.
build up.
Yeah, yeah,
So
definitely. I get you on that because you gotta have that shit flowing. I seen a clip where I seen Serena Williams and shit on stage or whatever.
oh yeah, she that yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she crit walking. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That's
yeah,
what I saw. I was like, oh shit,
yeah,
But I
yeah,
knew,
yeah, yeah.
her and Drake used to fuck around, so I was
I
like,
Yeah,
oh
and
wow,
scissor, and scissor, and
yeah,
scissor.
yeah, yeah. You sure
You
right.
know,
That's tight.
but
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
yeah,
I'm gonna check it out. It's just, at the end of the day, uh, I'm I got a new album, uh,
yes sir.
coming out. Uh, I'm working on it. Of course, you featured on that thing. Got a lot of
Oh yeah,
shout out to New Life, he on there. Shout out to Young Monte, all them guys is on there. And I'm just pretty much, I found it. I was really searching for a different home for it when it comes out, and
gotcha.
that's
I got you.
that's you know what I mean. Like, I wasn't trying to just
Drop it. Yeah, yeah.
so I was like, no. So I'm kind of trying to get my camera guy to work on some footage for me, uh kind of have a commercial for it. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Because I got two. You know what I'm saying? And I want to kind of, I don't know, build a little rollout for it or whatever, a little commercial, a little coming soon commercial and all that. And
Yeah.
I talked to Kapari, like again, shout out to Kapari, One Stop Distribution all over again. She gonna take a hold of that album for us, and we're gonna distribute it through her channels and stuff like that.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Okay, that's fine.
get that a shot, man. So, but yeah, for so far, I'm digging the yeah, I'm liking how it sounds. It's good. It's good music. It's good.
Oh, yeah, like you got
So,
some big records. You got big
man,
records.
I appreciate
Big
it because I
records.
ain't gonna lie, I was jamming the one you was on about a week ago
Okay, okay.
because I was like, sometimes I step away from it for so long, got to revisit. When I
Yeah.
revisit, I'm like, yeah, this shit got some motion, man. I say, yeah, this is it's sad how good music. Because I've heard your project stuff like this. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're
Yeah.
gonna figure it out.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we know there's some gatekeeping going on. We know that. We know it's some
Yeah.
shit out there,
Yeah.
man. That, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to chisel at it and break through a couple of things, but it ain't gonna stop. I'll tell you that much.
Nah.
Cause
Nah,
I
it ain't.
got a whole nother song you on, and that's on a whole. I got an album called the Cigar Room.
Okay. Okay.
That's gonna follow up with the Brick by Brick project.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
really, 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 and I already got like,
Hey, now that you just said brick by brick, what
yeah,
you think about the Nigel Force brick by bricks coming out? Have you seen them?
yeah. I like them.
Yeah, 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 yeah. They hard.
They fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's the ticket on them things though?
I think they said it's probably gonna be like 160. They come out next month.
It
Next
ain't
month.
bad. It ain't bad.
Yeah,
That's right in the pocket.
yeah.
Right in the pocket. It's crazy, man. Because I got the fours, the five. That's my shit right there. The fours, the
The
fives.
fours. Yeah, I like the fours and the fives.
Yeah, yeah. I like the fours. I just bought some fives yesterday. And yeah, every now and then, uh, what's those, baby? What's the ones with the I don't really. Are those the sixes? I think they're the sixes. I don't really.
The sixes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't. Maybe a shoe here and there, but fours and the fives, the threes.
Yeah, threes. I like the ones. The ones. Like the ones are classic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The ones. And them 11s.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Them
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, 11s. The 13s.
I like the my boy. He liked the 11s and I think he into the 12s. I think, but he loved them
The
11s.
12s. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got a whole man. Look, I be going stupid on the shoes. Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
It's like
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
gotta have some shoes. Boy.
Yeah,
And
like sneakers are very important in hip hop
man,
because they go hand in hand with the fashion, the music, the lifestyle.
hey,
Like
they in pocket.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I gotta have. You know what? And then I'll be all online. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey man, if I see them, I'm ordering them things. Bam.
yeah,
That's just me,
yeah.
man. You know what I mean? But hell, I think I done took up what 2 closets in this
You said two?
motherfucker. 2 closets, man. Hey man, my shoes being little boxes and shit. They special. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
classics, man. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, they
yeah,
classics.
yeah,
I gotta have them. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna check them. I'm gonna check them. So them hoes drop next month, huh?
yeah. March. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot the date though. I forgot the exact date, but they come out in March though.
Yeah, I gotta collect them hoes. People be hating on that
Yeah.
Nigel stuff, man. I don't know why. I don't know.
Now, like Nigel shit hard. Like I haven't
Yeah.
got a pair yet, but I've been watching them. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
see them like they look hard. They different.
Yeah, they
They
different,
different.
man.
Yeah.
I done seen a couple of things, man. I'm like, shit, these hoes is hard.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna definitely got, cause when I seen them, I like I say, I collect them hoes. I'll wear them one day, but as long as I got them joints, yeah, yeah. I gotta
Oh
have.
yeah.
I gotta have. See, I'm type. I like to walk around and shit that when it comes to shoes and shit like that. Like I like to walk around and shit that you rarely see or barely see or motherfucker know. You gotta go an extra yard or two to get with the fuck them hoes. You can't just walk in the mall and get them shits.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
get them shits. You know what I'm saying? From heaven and Pluto or something. You know what I mean? So that's how I like it. You know what I mean? And shit, she be like, "Why you buying all these shoes?" That's it. What it is, man. Like, look, it's value in them things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
collecting right now. I was collecting the We the Best DJ Khaled's.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what
The
I mean?
threes. The
Yeah.
threes.
I
Yeah.
gotta give. Hey man, I gotta get them
Yeah.
all. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I gotta get them all, man. See what it is.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah.
saying, man? I appreciate all this, man. So how you working on something yourself?
Oh yeah. I got something coming out April.
Got
April.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I
Got
got
that
something.
joint too. Yeah, I checked it out yesterday. Yeah, I got to get on that thing too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
April,
yeah.
April, and April is it's that good weather.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
that good weather. So, oh yeah, that's it. You got to keep them coming, man. Keep them shits coming,
Oh
man.
yeah, definitely, definitely. And like you always been consistent. Every year you got something dropping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You active. Tell me about back from Cabo. What was the process of making that?
You know what? Back from Cabo was I had did a song back from Cabo a while ago, years ago, and
Okay.
I, to be honest with you, like everybody was, I guess they was catching on to the Cabo. You always talking about Cabo. You always so I was really actually building a theme around Cabo. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like you know what they say. Music is life. You know what I mean? So I thought that people were relating to me with Cabo so much. I thought, you know what, the process of that was, man. I started. My boy was like, "Yo, man, you got too many joints. They just sitting in your computer. You gotta put it together and put something out." So I just started picking music. You know what I'm saying? And said, okay, back from Cabo because I went on a boat cruise, and when I came back, there was a lot of music that I made when I
Okay.
got back.
Okay.
So I deliberately went into that folder and
Okay.
pulled those songs from when I got back. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I just said, you know what? This is gonna be my back from Cabo shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm gonna come with part two. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come
Okay.
with part two. You know what I'm saying? It's that headed back to Cabo.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's
If
gonna
you
flip
don't
you a little
know,
bit.
if you don't know, I know you got a hard drive. That hard drive crazy. Already know. Already know you got an archive of them records.
Yeah.
Archives. Trust me, I already know. I know.
Yeah,
just
man.
imagine, just imagine what the world ain't heard yet.
Yeah.
Already know.
Yeah,
Already
man.
know. Already know.
It's that one. It's gonna be that one day, boy. I think it's gonna happen simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
Yeah.
like what the world ain't heard.
What the
I got
world?
a
Yeah.
man. I got a guy, man. Uh, I missed his phone call the other day, man. he the one doing all my mixing and mastering on the music. So
Okay.
man, it's I can't wait till he finish this one certain joint, man, because I'm gonna put my foot in that motherfucker and really just push that motherfucker. I'm thinking of just taking that song all by itself and just pushing that whole by itself. You know what I mean? You know, it ain't even a rap song. It's a vibe.
Okay. Okay.
Vibe. So
Hell yeah.
motherfuckers love a vibe. So I'm gonna see what it do. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, we I know we got to keep working, man. We're
Oh
gonna
yeah.
that Cabo shit. Like I say it so much in my raps, man. People just catch on to it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That Cabo hard. It's hard.
Man, I appreciate
It's
it, man.
hard.
I'm like, man, it's just a thing I was trying to build around that mug, and I gotta,
Yep.
I try to stay on, not much. Still try to do my shows and stay sharp, you know,
Yeah.
just and mingle with my peers and let them know we still here,
Oh yeah. Oh
still
yeah.
having fun. The day I don't have no fun with it is the day I put it down, man. But
Facts.
we
Facts.
fun, man. We having fun. So
Facts.
that's just my thing,
Yeah.
man. Ain't gonna let it stress me.
Nah, nah,
You know,
never that, never that.
got kids, you know what I'm saying? I got, I'll try to balance all of it, man. Kids, work, this,
Legacy.
that.
The
Man,
legacy. The legacy.
you know what I'm
The
saying? So,
legacy. Yeah.
man, I
Yep.
appreciate you having me though, for real.
Oh yeah, I got a few more questions.
Oh
All
yeah.
right, so tell me about 12 months in. The process of making 12 months in.
Now that, speaking of kids,
Yeah.
man, that was crazy, man. That was a crazy moment too, because I was actually working on a project, and my wife got pregnant, and life started lifing real fast.
Yeah.
And man, I had to put a pin in it, man. And I kind of, stepped away a little bit. You know what I mean? Tend to wife, you tend to the pregnancy, and I was more into that, and making sure everything was woo. Study playing with the music a little here and there, but not so much, right?
Yeah.
So my baby got born. It's about a year later. I finished the project,
Okay.
and that's the reason why it's obscured, but you can see me holding him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was me holding him 12 months later,
Mm.
and I
Mm.
had finished the project, so I called it 12 months in. So
Okay. Okay.
that was just me getting back to it 12 months after, and I'm holding him. He's one right now. He's 12 months in, so just showing the world this is what I was doing. Because
Yeah.
kind of cold turkey, it just kind of stopped. Like, man, what you got going on over there, man? Oh, man, But those who knew.
Yeah.
Man, I
Oh
gotta take
yeah.
care of this baby, man. I gotta, hey, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Like shit real.
It ain't gonna
Shit
take
real.
care of itself. I gotta
Yeah.
let
For
me
real.
let me sort this thing around, and I got right back to it. But that's the
Yes, sir.
process with that one, man. What's so crazy about that? Some people actually had a problem with that album cover.
Why?
Man, look, this is why I say, okay, some people just, but the language. You need to watch your language, and you holding your baby on the album cover. It's not a good mix. Just taking art
Mm.
a little too. It's a little too. So now I'm thinking about Notorious Big. You know what I'm saying? When he had a little baby, when he was a little baby on front of his album cover, like I'm thinking about all the
Nice.
shit now.
Nice. Yeah.
So I'm like, is this hip hop or what? Like, what are we doing? Like, why are we? Some people actually had a problem with that shit, man. They were like, yo, and then you
Mm.
doing all this foul talking, and you got your baby, and yeah, it's not a good look. You might want to rethink that album cover.
Yeah. Crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So you can't win sometimes, man. You know. So
Yeah,
I
yeah. I
don't.
just say those that's meant to understand will understand. Those that's not, those that's not.
That's it, brother. Because
Yeah.
I thought I didn't even think that far into it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yeah, that's a little too much.
Oh
You you
yeah.
you you you're overthinking this shit. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
why?
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good concept.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought in my head, like, be an open book. Let's be real. This is what was going on, right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
how do you disappear and pop up with a baby? I figured this is it,
Yeah.
bro. Motherfucker got on that motherfucker and butchered me up. You should be ashamed of yourself. And
Crazy. That's crazy.
that's why I said in the beginning, like, yeah, man, we put ourselves out on Front Street, and that's some courageous shit to do. You know what I mean? To put yourself out on Front Street like that and let people pick and pull at you as they
Yeah.
may. They will, right? So if they don't like it, they man, that shit trash, man. That shit, man. He could have came, man. I done heard better, man. And nigga, he could have, who. I'm like, shit, man. Allen Iverson had a bad game. Jordan done had a bad game. Jay-Z done had a bad album. And everybody ain't motherfucking. No, nothing's perfect.
Yeah.
We all gonna
Yeah.
have our fucking time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
But I'll be damned if okay, cool. Even my partner, he was like, yo, that fucking album, 72, he got an album that's an album that I put out. I had Dear Diary on that motherfucker. Uh,
Yeah.
and I think it was the one you were like, Sandcastles, all that was on his album. He say, that motherfucker there, that's his shit. That's his
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, well, cool, because I may not ever top that album in your eyes. In your eyes.
Yeah.
I may top it in mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I appreciate somebody even choosing something on no nigga. That motherfucker, that is a classic. That's my go-to. Not saying the rest of your shit is trash. I'm saying that's my shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
cool. I'm cool with that, right? So we all we're judged every day. And we just gotta find a way to keep that shit motioning, man. You know what I'm saying? Like because it's all about growth. Every time.
Yeah. True.
Every
Yeah. Yeah.
time,
That's
man.
true.
The sound, the hip hop is so immature right now. It's so ignorant right now
Yeah.
that you have to balance yourself between entertaining and personalizing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you get too personal, you will go over their heads. You got to get back to the entertainment part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You entertain too much, then you just have a bunch of non-substance shit out there,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and that's not hip
Oh
hop.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta. I can't I can't sit here and go bounce that asshole every song. Bounce that
Nah.
asshole.
Yeah. Nope. It gotta be range. It gotta be range.
Something.
It gotta.
Something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I got this song I hold dear to my heart. It's called The Victim. And I know. I even told my partner, I said, once I put this motherfucker out, just cause it's dear to me, man, it's gonna go over motherfucker's head. I'm trying to get J-Dog to get on that goddamn thing with me, man.
Okay.
He a hard motherfucker to track down, but I'm gonna get his ass. It
Yeah.
sounds like him. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck how old the song gets. I'm gonna get his ass on that goddamn song. You mark my word.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
research that motherfucker right back out. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Shoot
Yeah.
a video, all that shit. But I just feel like, the things that we hold, we tend to, we get our feelings in it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
motherfucker, like, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck you ain't feeling that? That shit ain't jamming to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh yeah.
I love it. Cause that's the same song. Motherfuckers say, you love it so much, why don't you ever perform it? I'm like, man, fuck that. Now, cause it's crazy, man. Cause certain songs, like when you're on stage, it's certain songs that you have to intentionally pull.
Yeah, yeah. It's really all about the crowd and
That's
like
it.
what's the vibe going. Yeah.
That's it. And a lot of times we don't even know what fucking environment we stepping in.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the hardest thing to do. It'd be like, all we can say is, it's on the south side. Eh, maybe they want to get rowdy. All we can do, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But then once you in that thing, I remember back then, I'm thinking about getting back to that, but I remember back then, we used to have about 3 show takes based off the same shit you saying.
Yeah.
And we would, on our 10 city tours, on our 10 city runs, and we'll step up in the motherfucking club. Yeah, we're gonna go with show take B.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We could call them
Yeah.
articles like that. Hey, now, let's do show tape A on this motherfucker. Here, hell, we in Dallas, flip that, show tape B.
Yeah.
Then we in Louisiana, yeah, let's go show tape C on that motherfucker. They want to party in this bitch.
Yeah.
So we
Oh
was
yeah.
able to do that. Man, I kind of want to get back to that shit, man. But, motherfuckers make it stiff for you these days, boy. Everything's so in the computer now. Hey,
Yeah.
man, email me I'm going to put it in the computer so when you get here, we just going to turn up. Damn, nigga.
Yeah.
What if I want to bring 2 other show tapes?
Yeah. Yeah. True that. True that.
It's all good,
Oh
though.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I
Yeah.
say music is, we're in a good place. You know what I'm saying? People may think hip hop, but we're in a good place. Hip hop, you know what I mean? When we were younger, we had our own ignorant ways, bro. We was stupid as hell. We did our own ignorant ass shit. So these
Yeah.
motherfuckers who now they 17, 18, man, let them have it.
Yeah.
It's
For
stupid.
real.
Let them have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah.
We did our shit.
Yeah. True that. True
The
that.
only thing is that they won't allow the education, the gatekeeping, the algorithm.
Yeah.
The algorithm. The algorithm is a killer. It's a serial killer.
Yeah.
That's what the algorithm is. That motherfucker know who he's targeting, what type of
Yep.
motherfuckers he like,
Yep.
and he out to kill them. That's a killer. Yeah, because you can't, that positive shit, man, get the fuck out of here. No,
Yeah.
not here.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
shit won't make it off your street. While that bullshit make it from
It's
here to Japan.
yeah. Oh
That
yeah.
motherfucker, everybody, white boys shooting videos and drill rapping. I don't even look right.
Yeah.
But get what? No lie. Let me show you how real this shit is. Seen a white boy drill rapping like a motherfucker. He holding a whole Tommy gun in his motherfucking hand. This motherfucker got it down pat. I'm sitting there watching the video going, this bitch going hard. Knowing it ain't right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's how we done got into a place now where, what is that? You know what I mean? It's like we used to do music and didn't know the artist's face.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Oh
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Now we know we'll see the artist's face and hear the music all in the same time. And we forget that this is a white boy who is obviously lying about his life.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
beat and the flow and the cadence,
It's
it's
catchy.
gone.
It's gone.
It's
It's
gone.
gone. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
Oh
mean? And
yeah.
that's why, yeah, the algorithm is a killer, man. It's a killer because it don't take much.
Yeah.
It don't take much, man. And I don't. That's what I don't like about the times we in right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've adopted the whatever you want to call it, and I call myself the unicorn.
Yeah.
You know, hashtag.
Yeah. 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 I'll definitely be seeing you say that like the unicorn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a unicorn is it's a fairy tale. It's it's something, we don't know if anybody's really ever seen one or not. But
Yeah.
what I do know is that I'm not outside like that all the time. Like when the
Yeah.
unicorn shows up, I'm coming do what I need to do. And I'm gone. And ain't no telling when the next time you gonna see me.
Yeah.
That's the unicorn. You know what I mean? Like, oh, motherfucker. But I always want to be heard. I can't tell you when I'm be seen.
Mm.
I hit that motherfucking stage, or then when your next show, well, could be 3 months from this motherfucker. I don't know, but if I do about 4, maybe 5 shows a year, that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how much of a unicorn. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to. Oh, you know what I mean. So I just adopted that name and just kind of now I got people saying, yeah,
Unicorn.
motherfucking unicorn. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. And they got a movie coming out.
They
They got a
do?
movie coming out. Unicorn. Something with the unicorn. It come
Really?
out this year.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
wow.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna definitely make it make sense. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what that is. And I just
Yep.
said algorithm, so
Yeah.
that me and the twins and stuff. We was talking the other day.
I got a question about that. All right. I got a
What?
question.
Yeah.
Last question.
Okay.
Give me the story of Twin House.
Man,
Twin House. Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for.
now that goddamn twin house. That's a story on that shit.
Okay, okay.
These niggas. I used to always hear about these twins, right? And
Yeah,
my daughter,
yeah,
like, Dad, uh, these twins in the neighborhood, they got our last name and everything. We don't have a last name like what I mean, Johnson or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So when she told me about the twins, I know that twins running our family. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I'm like, well, shit, yeah, that could be. But anyway, when she told me about it, I think she made mention of it maybe like twice
yeah.
in a year. Okay, now next year come around now, COVID. This is leading into COVID. COVID coming around, right?
Okay.
And now that COVID's here, you know, people kind of locked away in their homes and shit. You know what I mean? Everything slowed down. So I started fucking with the music even more heavy and just started putting shit out.
Yeah.
And I seen the twins on Facebook. I was like, damn, I think this is motherfucker that, you know, my daughter was talking about or whatever. So, you know, next thing you know, I get a friend request. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I accepted the friend request. I'm like, oh, and then I started digging into their profiles. I'm like, oh, who the fuck these niggas is? Let me see. I saw they were shooting like little video clips
Mm.
of a artist named Slaughter, right? And I didn't know Slaughter, but you know I knew where he was from.
Yeah.
So okay, so I'm watching that. This and that. We'll make a long story short. Next thing I know, boom, COVID, this that. One of them get into my DM. Say, hey man, you got a manager? You know, I replied back, no, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just me, man. You know, I'm on some dolo shit, just fucking around. Said, why y'all manage?
Yeah.
It was like, now, you know, this and that, woo, woo, woo. I say, y'all ain't never managed before? Like, yeah, I say, y'all want to manage?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Like, yeah, I say, all right, you know, I say, shit, you know, we can click up. We met up and they introduced me to the Fifth Ward Boys.
Mm.
I said, well, this pussy weed and alcohol niggas. Okay. And we went to an event they was having, you know what I'm saying? I think they were having a record release party or album release party, something like that. So I'm in there, you know, and after that, uh, I said, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because they were shooting footage of it, you know, getting.
Yeah.
So we started shooting footage of music
Okay.
thing. We
Okay.
got together and strategized some shit, and we started shooting footage of some shit and everything like that. And now we just building a camaraderie or whatever. I say, hey man, look, uh, if we're gonna do this, y'all need to come up with a name or something, you know what I mean? You know, get your own identity. You know, I'm Fabalon, OME. We can merge some shit together.
Yeah.
They went to go think about it.
Mm.
I think maybe a day or two they came back. They said Twin House.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I said, all right. So I called them. I said, hey man, y'all thought about that shit on your own? Like,
Mm.
yeah. I say, hey nigga, that's hard.
Yeah. Oh,
Cause
yeah.
they twins and shit. I say that's, and then they threw the house. So it's like Dope House Records, Twin House Records. I was okay, cool. Yeah, we fucking with something. So after they did that, I told them niggas the next step, every nigga that fronted on y'all, I'm gonna make them love you. And I said I'm gonna scream that motherfucking shit. And them motherfucking niggas, the same motherfucking niggas, they gonna come knocking at your motherfucking door. They gonna talk to you. They go all that shit that they tried to cap on y'all about. I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna make them flip.
Yeah.
And they kind of looked at me like, okay, shit,
Yeah.
man, I got features and and all kinds of shit now because I told them, hey man, because at the end of the day, they said that they tried to do it, but they never had an artist at a caliber that was enough for them to do what they had in mind. I said, man, I appreciate it. So when they heard the music, they like, yo, we thought we knew what music was, but after hearing the shit that I'm doing, they I guess they have a whole nother perspective of what music is.
Mm.
And I appreciate that shit. I appreciate all that they telling me. You know what I mean? Because I do music differently.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, you know, you do, and everybody else who puts it at a because we don't make music for the neighborhood.
Yeah.
We can make it for the streets,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
but we try to aim for the stadiums and all that shit there. So and what I mean by that is a sound that's surrounded and big. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, if I turn this shit up, it don't sound like him.
Yeah.
That motherfucker down there that say that he rap, this shit don't sound like his shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I took them to California. They had never been. I took their motherfucking ass straight to Compton. They thought I was bullshitting. I said, y'all think man, I took their motherfucking ass straight to Compton. We hung out, everything. When we got back home, that was just to expand their minds because they had never been they had never been out of
Yeah.
Houston and shit like that. You know, like, yo, no, let's go where I'm from, then we're gonna come back. We go, man, we stopped Grand Canyon, all that shit. We just
Word.
man,
Word.
look, man, we got a whole experience, man. And when we came back, they like, man, we need to go back to Cali. Oh, we going? But I just wanted
Yeah.
for y'all to see that this is why my sound ain't like this.
There you go.
I've been there. And you
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm coming back with it.
Yeah.
Shit. They gonna have to adapt. I'm not adapting to that shit. They gonna have to adapt to this shit.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm standing on mine. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm standing on my shit.
Standing on business.
Yeah, I'm standing on that business, man. And that's
Yeah.
that twin house is that. And I told him, you know, when I shouted, repping on that microphone and all that, you know, just because branding is everything. You got to brand that shit. I don't care about my face on any flyer. Tell them niggas to put the motherfucking logo on the flyer. Stop putting my name and my face on that motherfucker. Put the logo
Yeah.
on that motherfucker. Just tell them Twin House in the building.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
I mean, I know Bad Boy before I know Black Rod or any of them. Bad Boy. Bad Boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Aftermath. Death Row.
Yeah.
Twin House.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit about the art? Who the artist is, man? Is it good music coming from that motherfucker? Yeah. Who's the artist?
Yeah. Yep. There
That's
we
how
go.
you know what I mean?
There we go. There we go.
Everybody want to be a goddamn star. Man, look, I just want a brand.
Brand is all about the brand.
All about the brand. I just want to
Yes,
brand it,
sir.
market and brand this shit. That's it, bro.
Yes, sir.
So we can do the music. We're gonna
Yeah.
back it up. We're
Yeah.
gonna back it up. We're gonna back it up. So
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean? But that's and then that's like I said, I got shit lined up, man, and all it takes. Let me see. This year, 2 videos. Y'all can expect 2 videos for sure.
Okay. Okay. Bet.
Uh coming this year. And I'm gonna stay to the script. I'm gonna stick to the script. I already got the songs picked out, lined out. Anything after that, yeah. But I need to get the fire back lit. You know what I mean? That way,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because there's so much music that I, you know, even the song that me and you done, I want to shoot footage to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I told them we don't have to shoot footage for the whole song.
Yeah.
Let's get some social media content.
Yeah.
Do the
Yeah.
hook,
True.
verse, let that be that, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next song.
Yeah.
Like everybody got time for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got time to be cool. We
Yeah.
get more for it. You know what I'm saying? So I got a script and I'm gonna try it this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try it this year, man. So hopefully we can get more out of it and out to the people
Yeah.
than what we've been doing. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about visualize. You know what I'm saying? Just let's see if we can get more out because there's too much music. You're not gonna be
Yeah.
able to shoot all of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let's just get a verse here and there and let's keep it rolling.
Oh yeah, brick by brick, step
That's
by
it.
step.
That's it, man.
All,
That's
all
it.
right, Mr. Kahlil Famous. Where can the world find you at? Give me your
Oh,
social
man,
media handles.
my social media handle, I'm not really a
Yeah.
TikTok dude or anything like that, but you can definitely find me on Facebook, Kahlil Famous
Okay.
Fabalon, you know what I mean? KAHLILFAMOUS. One word,
Okay.
Fabalon. You can find me on Instagram, Fame Fabalon, FAMEFABALON. Fame Fabalon. Hey man, I'm on there, Facebook. Fuck with me, man.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, world, we got another episode of Sneakers and Hip Hop. Mr. Kahlil Famous. Until the next time. All right, my brother.
Love, boy.
Love. All right. Hey, man, we gonna build too. We gonna build offline.
Yes, sir.
All right, my brother. All
All
right.
right, boy.
All right.